Welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 3, folks, and yeah, after meeting my demise at the hands of Eggman in that final battle, I want to power up. What do you say, Tails? Let's get me enough rings to go super form this time.
Yeah, but your spin dash just isn't enough.
No, I'm powering up as fast as I can to get up this hill, but I just can't quite make it. Come on, Tails, why can't you fly me?
Well, you never mentioned that.
Help me out here!
I'm going to.
But, yeah, something that kind of annoyed me about that last death that I just had. Like, whenever you hit an enemy, they tend to have that brief moment where they're blinking, you know, that's an invincibility period. It doesn't seem to apply to his spikes. Because, as you saw, I did hit him and I bounced upward, but the spike still killed me. I
guess that kind of does make him the final boss.
Yes. So he's a little bit tougher than usual. Tails can't seem to fly all the way up there, so... Can we get some rings over here, perhaps? There's a lot down there just taunting me. See what's up here. Anything useful?
A pipe.
Yep, a ceiling. Can't make it. Well, I do know there's a few rings up top there, but you know what? That's not enough to go super form, so, I'm just gonna frig it. Just give me these ones.
Yeah, you hold two.
Yeah, this'll get me through. Alright, Eggman, you're done. You're finished. Pack it up, go home. I don't want to fight this boss. I'm gonna get to the final.
Yeah, you're just jumping like crazy.
I'm just plowing right through the guy here.
He's dead.
And off we go to the Egg-O-Matic, and Tails dies again. Now what's interesting is we don't see Tails again for the entire rest of the game, folks. And there's a few theories on that, but first of all, here we have Knuckles showing off again. Now, he loses his footing, and he falls off. Knuckles, did you forget you can actually jump and glide and save yourself? Like, you could have kept that fight going a little bit longer. Knuckles, you're such an idiot.
Shut up!
But anyway, continuing on here. So, like I said, we don't see Tails again for the rest of the game. And there's two theories on that. You want to say the first theory where...
I forget.
Well, basically, do you think Tails finally died for keeps? I mean, we've seen him die many, many times in the playthrough, but could this be the end of Miles Tails per hour?
Yes.
Or, what's our second theory?
That I'm working with Dr. Robotnik the whole time.
Yes, because as you've seen, you've caused me quite a few problems in the past. I mean, maybe it was accidental, maybe not, but you're not helping me destroy the Death Egg. Why could that be? Could you secretly want it for yourself, perhaps?
Oh, it blew up anyway.
Yeah, probably. Well, not just yet. Ow! And so you can get a couple hits on the cockpit here, but if you're not careful, the spike ball will still hit you. Regardless, 9 hits, and that form is down, and I have a ring this time.
A whole ring.
Yeah, and sadly, you can't touch him, he's in the background there. I tried, folks, I did my best. But we're back to the final boss of Sonic 3, which, thanks to the new game Sonic Generations, we now know is officially called the Big Arm. He only has the one weak spot. You gotta jump the hands, hit the cockpit right in the front, but don't hit his spikes. It's a small window of opportunity, but it's the only place to hit him. And we were saying, I find it a little weird that every one of Eggman's machines has, starts with the word egg. We have the Egg Walker, the Egg Viper, Egg Wyvern, Sonic 06. But anyway, this doesn't have egg. It's just Big Arm.
And another thing to mention is that you fight this thing in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, not the Xbox version.
Yeah, like there's different bosses in the console versus the 3DS version. This one is only in 3DS, which I think is kind of cool. Like, they have unique stuff for each one. I think my favorite thing about Generations would be that you fight the Bio Lizard.
In the 3DS version.
Yes. So, as we're taking him out, see my time blinking, folks? I'm now on a time limit. I have less than a minute to finish this whole thing off.
Yeah, doesn't, like, every stage have 10 minutes and then you die?
Yep. After 10 minutes, I'm out of here. But I gotta wait for him to do his little zippy move here. I've gotta get 2 more hits in on him. I got 40 seconds. I can't lose a single opportunity. There's one.
One more.
This is it. Could this be it? Is this the finale? Booyah!
Bam!
The final hit. And because the Death Egg is, of course, triggered to the Egg-O-Matic itself, the Death Egg starts going up as well.
That's awesome. The
little platform breaks free. I like how it's the only part that really survives. Thanks because Sonic is standing on it, so therefore he has to live. And I like this. He looks into the background. You see the Death Egg plummeting from the skies above. Falling, falling, falling. And even though we did see it blow up back in Sonic 2, we just saw it blow up again.
Jeez, this is falling down pretty slowly.
Oh, it'll speed up, but fortunately, I got a surprise. I went supersonic on one ring. Sweet.
Now fly away.
It would be really funny if it suddenly ran out right then and he fell.
The end.
Yeah, the end. Womp, 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 womp. Well, that's been Sonic 3, folks. It's kind of a lackluster ending compared to some of the other ones. Like Sonic 1, it ended off, I think it shows Sonic running through the fields and stuff, and if you have all 6 Chaos Emeralds, he grows the whole field of flowers. Sonic 2, you have the nice still images of Tails flying the tornado up into the air. He saves Sonic, then they're flying across the ocean. Was that the one they're flying across the ocean? No, I think it did just have the credits with music. But either way, it just felt like the ending here was rushed. But,
yeah, they weren't really trying.
Yeah, it's almost like, they intended more, like there's a lot more room for something in this game, but...
Yeah, it only has like six zones in it.
Yeah, I don't know how many Sonic 2 had, but I know it had more than 6. So, I mean, it's still a good game, it just feels like it's not complete, but I don't know. What are you gonna do? The game was made long ago, we can't change it now.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's one of my favorite Sonic games in the entire series. I love the power-ups you can get, the different shields. I love how Tails can actually fly this time. And it's not just his ability to fly, it can actually help Sonic. I love that Marble Garden boss, where the two of you have to team up. It's a great game, what do you think?
It's pretty good. I like it.
And this is the end of Dottendo Commentaries' first official playthrough. We've actually completed one this time.
Yay.
Sweet. So I guess we'll leave you off with the remainder of the credits, folks. Signing off for Dottendo, this is Chaz.
And Miles.
And we'll see you on the next playthrough.